Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and I'll be showing you today another video of how to use the Excel sheets that are available on the website. The file that we'll be dealing with today is the Black Scholes pricing model, which is related to the derivatives section of level 2. As far as I know, I think that the learning objectives right now doesn't specify that you need to calculate the price using the Black Scholes model. However, it's one of the most important results in option pricing, and it's a widely used model, so it's quite important to know, at least if not knowing how to calculate the options under it, is to know that what are the results of this model and what are the implications that you can get from this model. So the formulas that are used in order to price an option, and on the website actually we have I've written another file that doesn't appear anywhere in the CFA curriculum of how to derive the Black Scholes model. This is only for people who are interested in knowing more than the information that's required for the exam. So anyway, the formulas, both links are actually posted under the video, the original reading and the link to the derivation file. So those are the formulas over here to how to calculate the call option price, and using the put call parity, which is the result that we talked about earlier, how to use to find the value of the put option. So we have two files on the Excel files on the website related to Black Scholes. One of them is related to the general pricing, and the other one is related to the Greeks. For now, we will focus on the just general pricing file. So if a financial institution, if a financial institution wants to buy a European call option with a strike price of $52 on a non-dividend paying stock that is currently trading at a price of $49. If the risk-free rate is 5% per annum, the stock volatility is 20%, the time to maturity is 20 weeks, and the expected return from the stock is 13% per annum. Find the price of the option using a Black Scholes, and using the same information, find the price of a European put option. So if you go to Excel Sheets Level 2 on the website, then you download the Black Scholes option pricing file, you will see that, if you click over here, that you will have to enter the information that's given. So stock price 49, strike price 52, risk-free rate is 5%, volatility, time to expiration is 20 weeks, so 20 divided by 52, and volatility is 20%. At first we'll try to find the value for a call option. Here we go. The Black Scholes price for this call option is 1.59. This is the lower and upper pricing bounds which were found earlier, and as you can see from the graph, the Black Scholes price over the ranges of different spot prices, which is the green one, it doesn't show very well over here. It lies in between the upper and lower pricing bounds, so in a way it is a good model to use. Over here we can see the effect of changing the strike price on the option price, and as you can see, as the strike price increases, the call option value price decreases, which is an expected result as well. So over here on this side we see the Greeks, which there is a specific file for them later on, but this is just a summary of the Greeks without any trying to study what are the impacts of changes in different strike price or spot price, and I'll cover in a different file what each of these Greeks mean, but for now it's just over there. So over here what we can do is, for example, if we increase the volatility and see what happens, we are expecting that an increase in the volatility to increase the call option price. This is what we know from the general option, just studying general factors that affect option pricing. So let's see what happens. We put 40% instead of 20%, as you can see the price has increased. Take it back to 20 and the price is back again, and now we see what would we do is if we increase the current spot price. So instead of 49 we put it to be 55. And this is what has happened on the Black Scholes, on the price over here, and it's expected result because call option is an option to buy the stock. So if we increase the spot price, there's more chances of buying it at a lower strike price than it is at the market. So it's more valuable right now. Let's return it back to what it was. It was 49, and let's find now the price of a put option. As you can see, the result has changed over here. The Black Scholes prices still lie between the lower and upper pricing bound, which is a good result, which is the result we're looking for. As you can see, the green line, the Black Scholes price, lies in between the upper and lower pricing bound. And over here, we can see that an increase in strike price results in an increase in put option. Results in an increase in put option price. This is pretty much it about this file. If you have any questions, please make sure to email me on the website, and my email on the website. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, to follow the blog as well to get notified about each new post. And finally, make sure to follow us on our social networks, our Facebook and Twitter and Instagram pages, in order to be able to participate in the daily CFA trivia. Thank you all for listening, and goodbye.